With the launch of the new iPhone 14, everyone in the cubing community was wondering when would GAN release its new flagship GAN 13 MagLev and how it would compare to the GAN 12 MagLev. So let's go on this quest to find out whether GAN is really the iPhone of cubing or not. Well, hi, this is Sarthak Masta from Cubelelo and I'm back. Seems like I'm always back when there's GAN cubes for some reason. So today we are here to review the GAN 13 MagLev and to find out the answer to whether it's worth investing in. And also how it stands against the previous cube in the GAN flagship series, the GAN 12 MagLev. So let's get going. The cube comes in a small packaging that feels very heavy for its size. It's a beautiful magnetic box which opens up like this and looks like a grand showpiece. It has the architecture of the cube written on the inside of the box. Now, taking the cube out, it is a basic magnetic box in here with the cube inside and a basic tensioning tool which is almost invisible. It's over here. The cube also has a GAN card, and inside the accessories box, we have a cube pouch, a pamphlet on how to solve the cube and tuning stuff, basic cube accessories nowadays. We also have two more cards inside the accessories box, but we are actually here for the cube, so let's get to it. The cube comes in two variants, the UV coated variant and the frosted variant. This is the UV coated variant, which is very slightly more expensive than the frosted version. The cube comes in a normal 56 mm size and weighs in at 71 grams, which is kinda heavier than the GAN 12 MagLev. The credit of the extra weight goes to the new edge core repulsion magnets which weren't present in the previous edition. The edge core magnets are basically to achieve a levitating outer layer of the cube, so it kinda decreases the friction while turning. It's not a huge difference, but it is something that I feel was better. It has the usual honeycomb finish on the internal pieces. Now, let's get to the magnets. This cube has a total of a whopping 88 magnets, with 8 core magnets, 12 repulsion magnets on the edge core, 56 attraction magnets, and 12 repulsion rings, as it is a MagLev cube. The cube is very customizable with 216 total combinations. Tension settings. On the top of the center, when we remove the cap, we have 3 holes which point to the same number. We can adjust this with the help of the tensioning tool here. There are a total of 6 tension settings. There are 2 marks here which point to the current compression setting. We can adjust the compression by turning this gear-like thing below the tension adjustments. For this, we use the same tensioning tool given. There are 6 magnet settings on the corners, which can be tweaked with again the same adjustment tool. We'll talk about the performance of this cube after just one thing. This cube also has an auto-aligning feature just like the GAN 12 MagLev, which is pretty cool. Instantly out of the box, the cube was very fast and felt amazing in my hands. The feel of the cube is similar to the GAN 12 MagLev, but it feels like a totally different cube. The turning is clicky and the edge core magnets make the cube slightly more frictionless and faster. Not a huge difference if you compare it to the GAN 12, but it is a difference that I can feel. Overall, the cube just flows very smooth, there's no overshooting, no lockups, nothing. I guess that's because I'm comfortable with the stock settings, but I'm not sure. I played around with the settings and there's a whole lot of settings for different types of turning styles. I'm sure there'll be no complaints about this cube not being someone's type because it's really very versatile. Another thing I noticed right off the bat is that the corner cutting is so extraordinary. It cuts more than 45 degrees normally, and the most impressive is the reverse corner cutting. It cuts till about 35 degrees, which is pretty impressive. Magnets feel nice and clicky in the stock setting, which is at 3. I feel anything above that would be way too hindering for me personally, and the stock magnets feel very clicky and just offer the right amount of that magnetic feel. I've used this cube for a while now, and I feel that this is definitely an upgrade over the GAN 12 MagLev. It is much faster and I kind of feel a stability while solving this. I don't know if the added weight makes it appear more stable or not, but it does feel a lot more stable. The magnet settings may be a bit hard to change, but at least we can be sure that the magnet settings won't change mid-solve. The tension settings are also worth playing with to find the best combination that you resonate with. Overall, this cube's performance is very satisfying and this cube is definitely worth being your main. So if you have a huge budget, then I would recommend going for this cube because it's one of the best cubes on the market. But if you're on a budget and you would prefer a more value for money kind of cube, then I would recommend the WR MagLev. So that's it for this review and I hope I'll see you guys again. Like the video if you found this review helpful. Subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell to get updated whenever we post a video. Thanks for watching and happy cubing.